After almost a year-long wait, we're finally here. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin Zwicker from FastCon coming at you. Before I get into this video, please remember to like the video and subscribe. It helps the channel out in more ways than you even know. Plus, it's free. So we are finally at the point it is confirmed. We are having Seth Rollins versus CM Punk at the Raw Netflix premiere. This is a match that we should have got last year at WrestleMania, but unfortunately CM Punk got injured. And this was a match that was slated to possibly take place at this WrestleMania. At this point right now, I feel like Seth Rollins needs this match more than CM Punk, especially with Bronson Reed getting injured. It felt like prior to Bronson Reed getting injured, we were going to prolong this feud that he was having with him. And CM Punk at the moment, I felt like had a lot more options compared to Seth Rollins. We could have had CM Punk versus Gunther for the world title. We obviously have in the background him and Roman Reigns. That's a big time match that could possibly take place at WrestleMania or even SummerSlam in the summer at MetLife Stadium. Now that it's a two-night show. But the way that they set it up tonight was you had CM Punk open up the show. You had him talking about how he really hasn't been thinking about Seth Rollins, but the more and more how time passes by, Seth Rollins has been creeping up in his mind, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the fact that every time he wants to talk to his people, Seth Rollins interrupts. He's expecting that Seth Rollins is going to interrupt this promo at any second. So he's giving him a few different openings to interrupt this promo. Talks about how he dresses up like Liberace and Elton John, but just because you dress up like those guys doesn't make you them. And just because you watch CM Punk doesn't make you CM Punk. So we see Seth Rollins come out finally, no music. He enters through the fans, and he's talking about how he's thinking that maybe if he is at a different perspective, maybe he'll view CM Punk in a different light. He does the Christian Cage famous pros. Shout out to my boy, the leader of the patriarchy. And he says, even from this distance right here, you're still an asshole, which got a running reaction out of me. CM Punk's a guy who many other people find to be an asshole, so he was just speaking for a separate segment of the population. So we see them going back and forth, and you see Seth Rollins hit CM Punk where it hurts. And he mentions the fact that he is a fan, but this fan has main evented more WrestleManias than him. And we see the pull-apart brawl take place between the two. Now, the Raw Netflix premiere is slated to be this humongous show. We already have Tribal Combat set up there, and we have this match set up, obviously. And they're going to probably announce a lot more matches the closer we get to it. They have a whole bunch of celebrity appearances that are supposed to be lined up. Travis Scott is supposed to be there. Straight up. So it's going to be a big-time show, and I'm excited. I know a lot of people are excited, and this match is going to be really hard to call because now things are a lot more clouded to what's going to take place at WrestleMania between these two guys. Because like I said, I felt like prior to Bronson Reed getting hurt, we were going to extend this feud a little bit longer, and we were going to have this match at WrestleMania. We could obviously possibly have a rematch at WrestleMania, or we could have the third blow-off match take off at WrestleMania, or we could just have this singles match be a schmoz fest and have the real match take place at WrestleMania. There's a couple different directions we could go. Like I said, CM Punk has a more variety of different paths, in my opinion, that he could take place. With Seth Rollins, with Bronson Reed being gone, it feels like it's Punk or bust. Or you could possibly have another rematch with Drew McIntyre. This time, Drew McIntyre's character is a little bit more complex. You could have CM Punk go and face Gunther. You could have him face Roman Reigns. I feel like those are the two best options. Or there's a wild card there, and you could possibly have him face John Cena. John Cena is a guy who, if I'm writing the show down and I'm the guy with the Booker pen, I'm having John Cena go one-on-one with Gunther for the world title. But who knows? Where do you guys see this match leading? If I had to pick a winner that's going to take place at the Raw Netflix premiere, I'm going to go with CM Punk. Don't go to FanDuel with that pick, but I'm going with CM Punk to pick up the W at the Raw Netflix premiere. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Who is taking the W at the Netflix premiere? Is it going to be CM Punk? Is it going to be Seth Rollins? Are you excited for this match? What do you think? Where do you see these guys at WrestleMania? Let me know in the comment section. I am Kevin Zwicker. Remember to like the video and subscribe.